In this video I test the top 4 transporting pals to find the best transporting pal in the game. I will be testing close and far range chest deposits so you can decide which pals are best for your base design. All the pals will be max condensed to increase their work suitability level. This test will be continued from my last transporting test, which you can click here to watch if you haven't seen it already. For this setup I have 4 maxed out ranch pals. The chests are placed as close as possible to the ranch for more realistic results. All pals start with full hunger and health to make the test fair. Their restoring area is placed at the back of the base as this is more likely. This test will last a whole day and night cycle for better results. Starting off we have Phalaris. Phalaris managed to transport a total of 2,961 items. Next up is Nocklum. Nocklum managed to transport a total of 2,960 items. Now we have Mimog. Mimog managed to transport a total of 1,019 items. For the final pal we have Vanworm. Vanworm managed to transport a total of 2,775 items. Phalaris won, making him the best at close-range deposits that do single items, so this is for ranches and hexalite ore. For stacked items like production lines, crops, furnaces and more, then Nocklum is the best as he has level 5 transporting, allowing him to pick up more items. With the work suitability books, Phalaris will actually be the best in the game. Now we need to know the best passive skills, so I've gone ahead and obtained 2 Phalarises, one with work passives and one without. This is just to see if work speed plays a role when transporting items, and by the looks of things it doesn't. So for non-dark type pals you want Nocturnal, Swift, Legend and Runner. If you're using a dark type pal then you want Swift, Legend, Runner and Nimble. However, for Mimog you want Nocturnal, Swift, Runner and Nimble as he can obtain Legend. This setup is the same as before, but now the chests are placed at the back of the base. All the pals now have the best passive skills since they need to travel. Starting off with the single items we have Phalaris. Phalaris managed to transport a total of 250 items. Now we have Mimog who has the fastest travelling speed in the game. Mimog managed to transport a total of 176 items. Up next is Vanworm. Vanworm managed to transport a total of 224 items. I won't be testing Nocklum as we already know he's slower than the others. This makes Phalaris the best pal for single items when the chests are far away. Moving on to stacked items we have Nocklum. Nocklum managed to transport a total of 7,280 items. Next up is Phalaris. Phalaris managed to transport a total of 4,560 items. This makes Nocklum the best at far-range stacked items, but with work suitability books, Phalaris is the best. So the best pal for single chests is Phalaris. When it's stacked chests, Nocklum takes the lead. However, with the work suitability books, Phalaris is the best transporting pal for every task. I know Mimog has been getting a lot of hype recently as he's so fast, but actually he's not as fast as you think. As you can see, Phalaris is much faster due to her pickup range and size. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then you can click here to see more Palworld content.